So I decided that last fall I was gonna make a lot of changes in my life. Lots of changes. Everybody knows my personal changes, all this other shit. But just then the other big thing was my lifestyle changing, my nutrition. And 2023 so far I've lost 20 some pounds. I'm pretty excited. And but now it's gonna continue doing something. But for the next 90 days, I'm going to try to break my record of when I was 40 and break my record when I was 30 years old. And I'm going to fucking break them. So I have 90 some days to fucking do that. And this is how I'm going to do it. It's all about not just my caloric intake of like 2,200 calories a day. It's going to be about my macros hitting on a daily basis for 100 days. Want to learn about macros? I thought never to fucking, I would, I'd stop social media for a long time for the next 3 months, but I said, screw it. I've had a lot of buddies ask about it, so follow along if you want. So I never really do this whole like flip the camera around and do a lot of selfies and all this kind of bullshit, but I'm like, what the hell, screw it. I'm going to do something for 93 days starting in, whatever. The last 2 months, I've completely brought down my caloric intake down to like 2,000 calories a day. And from my drinking, my intake of food and all this other shit. And now it's time to really dial that 2,200 calories a day into certain amount of the three macros, obviously, which are protein, my fats, and my carbs. And I'm going to crush this shit. I'm very excited. I'm very also scared because I don't know what the fuck, how to do it. But basically, well, long story short is I'll just kind of follow my stupid little journey the next 3 months. And it's going to be kind of fun. And I've had a lot of close friends of mine just the last many months say they know they're not feeling good, they're doing this wrong in their lifestyle, and they see me making changes and me not staying out at the country club all the time, or me not. So since my buddies saw me getting in better shape, not drinking as much, not staying out as long, doing better things for my body, they're actually going, God, why do I feel like shit and I'm only 30 years old? Fuck, I'm 55 years old. Jeff, Chicky, I'm older than you. I'm in trouble, help. So it's been amazing the last couple of months of just people reaching out and me helping. And I couldn't do any of this, without the help of, free fitness, big time. Can't, express enough being at that place. And just having Greg Mahler, who has been beyond amazing as my personal trainer. I decided to take him on for 5 straight months, 6 months at 4 days a week at 5 a.m. and just move my monthly money from buying shots and alcohol to paying attention to my body. So here we go. I'll show you some foods and some bullshit that I'm doing and moving forward and crushing it. Kind of feel weird doing this, but basically, yeah. So your macros are having so much protein and having so much different types of fats, good fats, bad fats, proteins, cake, good carbs, bad carbs. Even if you have a bad carb or a bad fat or whatever the hell, that's still, as long as it's in obviously the right amount of how much you're having, it's not a bad thing, right? Do I know what I'm doing with some of these items? I can tell you no, I don't know what I'm doing with that. I was told to put on yogurt and maybe throw it in my shake. Thank you, Mickey and Melissa Brown, for that, bumping them in at the grocery store. They're smart. She's a fucking personal trainer. Go find Melissa Brown. She'll do this shit for you. It's not so much about keto, but it can be. I'm going to mix that in my diet also. I'm very excited to understand why it's so important to take 2,200 calories a day and cut it into the right 3-part main macros instead of all your micro macros also. So me kind of doing this really quick. Here's my daily routine besides going to the gym and all the normal shit, right? And I cut out beer, cut out a bunch of other shit. I just drink vodka a little bit. Okay, who we kidding? Is on my daily in the morning. Go to the gym, and after the gym, you take the right types of, the right types of BS, whoever you want to take, multivitamins. There's a million things you can take. I don't know what the hell I'm doing really. I'm just going from the hip, but it's working. So it works. You just got to kind of understand and kind of go after it. And fuck it, ninja. Okay, I'm done talking, honest to God. But be ready to be fucking just stupidly have way too much shit and watch me have too many Voxers and me be an idiot and more selfies I'll ever have in my entire life. But I'm going to enjoy it because my birthday in December 7th this year, I'm going to be very happy of all the stupid life changes I made. So in January, it's going to be easy. And I'm continue with this diet. So the main goal the first 7 months of this year and then the last year was to actually get in good shape, start eating better habits, drinking less, eating better, creating a lifestyle change. The next 90 days is going to be somewhat a lifestyle change of somewhat watching my macros and understanding my caloric intake and watching which protein, fats, and carbohydrates I eat. But I'm gonna get pretty fucking crazy, and I'm gonna be dropping some big time weight, which I don't. Just a long story short, I want to be 190 moving forward, like I always used to be. This me hitting 180 is a little crazy, but gonna hit a record for a couple months, and then just go on a nice little cruise at about 190 for as many years as I can. Anyways, that's what I'm doing. Bring on macros, baby. Last message I'm saying is that I got to hold myself to this, and I'm going to hold the video right now and say to the 4 people that give a shit actually listening to this shit, if you need help and you want some direction, I'm here to help you and give you direction to personal trainers or whoever else that might know. I don't know shit besides I'm just doing it because I'm all in. If anybody knows me, I'm all in. I do anything, but I'm going to reach 180 pounds. And I'm going to break 10% body fat to get to 9% body fat, maybe lower. We'll see. And that's my fucking goal the next 90 days. And then I'll get back into just my normal, 188, 190. But bring on some crazy shit the next 93 days.